Jesus, guys. I mean, it's a skinless, naked man about the size of the Eiffel Tower right here standing in front of us. What are we supposed to do about that? Seriously. This? What am I supposed to do or say? Look, I'm telling you right now. When I woke up this Monday morning, I was not going to be in this situation. I tell you what, you guys can just die alone. Here, you guys can have this back. I ain't getting killed by no naked, freaking big, tall, skinless guy. Screw you guys. Welcome back to We Can Fix It, to where if we work together we can fix just about anything. My name's Danny, this is John, and this is We Can Fix It. Let me redo that. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to We Can Fix It, to where if we work together we can fix just about anything. My name's Danny, this is John, and today on We Can Fix It, we are going to be reviewing some of the Power Rangers stuff that we have purchased through the years. We will give it kind of a review rating, if you will, of how we like it. And that kind of gives you an idea of our thoughts on the item instead of us just saying we really like it. So we have a category from 1 to 10, and naturally 10 being the that we really like the item. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alrighty. So this is going to be kind of from my childhood and a lot of childhood of any kids that like Power Rangers. They used to have a cover that had all of the Power Rangers on it. And they also had all of the Power Coins and their name actually above the coin. And that is this. Somebody is taking these, I think it's on Etsy, I can't remember. I'll have to look it up and post it into the description. But they're finding the cover and they're pretty much cutting out the coins and stitching them onto a backing and selling them. You know, I'm kind of a sentimental type of person, as well as my family is, and they kept the cover that I used to have as a kid when I watched Power Rangers as a kid. So this is kind of a good momentum, and my girlfriend, she likes Kimberly, so this is the one we bought. So what do you think? I don't know, have you seen the cover?
I have not seen the original cover.
It just has, it doesn't have the Tommy, the Green Ranger, in it. All it has is all of the original Rangers, kind of from Red Ranger. You know how they just spread out like in a triangular stance. Yeah. And all of them's just standing together, and then at the bottom it shows all of shows that up under them, their coin and their name.
I cannot give this really a high rating because I wasn't much of a Power Rangers geek when I was a kid.
Well,
I watched Power Rangers, but I didn't get too much into it like some people.
Some people didn't get into it either. The only one I really liked was Tommy. And the only reason is because of the fact that they kind of made him into a better character. Well, Jason David Frank made him into a likable character that you could watch. The original series had really good transformations, and I really liked that live action look to the Megazord, to where when they were transforming and everything, it was all practically done. It wasn't CGI or anything, and I really liked the practical effects of it. Now, when the Zords were fighting, it was not that fun to watch.
I mean, it was just two people cosplaying, just beating each other up.
Yeah, it was two people cosplaying with dynamite stuck to them.
Yeah. Smoke bombs in this building, destroy that building, it blows up.
As a kid, it's more like, ooh, flashy lights. Hey, look, he's got a scar on his chest. Well, it's probably a scar on his actual chest from the bomb going off. But, as a kid, you really got into stuff like that when I was growing up. And it was funny as can be because you go back to look at it now as an adult, and you see the Megazord have a static closed hand and punching somebody going, and then all of a sudden his hand can move and he can grab the power sword. And we were actually talking about this earlier today, and it was funny as can be. We were thinking about it. We said, the bad guy's just standing there as this sword is descending from the sky, and he's going, "You gonna hit him?" "Nope." "Why not?" "The sword's coming down." "You gonna hit him yet?" "No." "Why not?" "Well, he hasn't picked the sword up yet." "You gonna hit him yet?" "No. He hasn't lifted the sword to the sky and flashed light yet." "He's charging you. What are you gonna do?" "I don't know. It's kind of mesmerizing."
All the people on the ground, just tiny little figures, just looking up, wondering what the heck's going on up there.
Yeah.
These two giant mechanisms and monsters and stuff just start beating each other up.
Yeah, well, like I said, it was right funny because they're gonna sit there and watch. Pardon me. They're just gonna sit there and watch like the characters morph. Like, it's morphin' time. Hold on. This is the cool part. They're gonna morph. But isn't that bad for us? We can handle that when it happens, but we're gonna watch them morph real quick. Hold on.
I've always liked the Red Ranger transforming over there. He transforms at the end. Well, we gotta wait through the other ones.
Yeah. I like the sequence too. It really matches real good.
They're just saying random animals or mythological creatures and just flaring a metal piece of like a brick or something in the air. No. And then a suit just pops onto them.
Yeah, there it is. They're a Power Ranger. So, I didn't really get much into Power Rangers past this. I remember watching it up to, I believe it was the ones where they were aliens, and but I got to that point and I was like, it's enough for me. Just sit that over there and we'll go through.
Oh, we didn't even rate this.
Huh?
We didn't even rate
it. I didn't rate it. Well, you rated it.
Oh.
You said what it was, a 1, a 2?
No, I didn't even give it a number.
Oh crap! Go on ahead.
Let's see. I'd have to give this a 6 out of 10. Because I enjoyed the show, but I didn't get too much into it. So, what would you give it?
Well, the show on this right here, like I said, I had the cover, and I like the show. And as a kid, it was going to be more kind of like maybe a 7 or 8 out of 10. Right now, just with this as a memento, I'm just going to probably give it about a 4, because it really drops down on because you don't have the cover, you're not a kid again, you don't have that nostalgia feeling of the show and all that mess. It's just a good memory of a childhood.
So this over here.
So the very next thing, I don't know if you caught it on off screen right there. Let's see if we can get it out of the box here and surprise you with it.
Some of the stuff he's kept in the box for a while.
Yeah, I kept this in the box because I do not. I like showing it off to people that like Power Rangers and really don't get to see stuff like this every day. And if you know anything about Power Rangers, you probably know exactly what I'm getting ready to show you, which is the Power Rangers Morpher.
If you remember how to use it.
Oh, I gotta put it together first. Where is it at? There it is. There's the one. So there's the morpher. And it comes with the White Falcon. I don't know if you guys can see that. With the White Falcon, and yeah, it comes with the White Rangers. I'm not sure if it would be a Tiger Zord power coin, and that right there will go on your waist. It's got 2 clips on the back of it, and this will clip right into place on it. So if you wanted to be a Power Ranger, give me a second here. My dingy butt stuck it in upside down. If you wanted to be a Power Ranger, you could take that right there, and if you were wearing a cosplay suit or something of that nature, which I don't do, you could take and slide this down onto your belt buckle, and you'd have a metal, because it is made of metal, morpher. And this morpher, I don't know if you heard it when I turned it on. I'll get closer to the speaker on this. Let's see if you can hear it here. It does the watch tone for when they get called out, and also when you push the button and hold it. We can't let that run through for too long, copyright. Yeah. But it plays the song. And one thing that I do like about this that I don't like about any of the others is the fact that when you're ready to pop that coin out and put another one in, the back of this, all you have to do is press it and the coin pops right out. And the coin's made of metal. So I really like the detail in this. And that's one of the reasons I bought it, was because it's metal. It gives a weight, gives a heft to it, makes it feel like it could be a real thing. So we're gonna put this back up, and I'm gonna give it to the boy real quick and see what he thinks about it.
So I do enjoy how some of the parts are, like you said, metal. So it gives it a little bit of a heft to it, which kind of goes for realism a little bit. And the sounds, they aren't directly off of the show, so they had to program basically their own sounds in here that are close enough. And I would have to give this an 8 out of 10. I really do like it.
Yes, I like it. I'm going to have to give it about a 9 out of 10. And like I said, this isn't going on a chart or anything. This is going to give you how much we like it. Like I said, yeah, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because, like I said, I really, really like the fact that it's made of metal. And that's something that you rarely get to see on any toy, essentially, because this is a toy. But I really do like it. So I normally open up all of this stuff because I like to see it when I purchase it. And we have these little figures here. And I'm okay with them. I'm not big on them, but I mean, I'm okay with them. They look nice. How about you? What you think?
I think they got pretty good detail. But I do have one complaint. I do not like how they are all in the same stance.
Oh, I didn't notice that. They are all in the same stance.
Yeah, I figured, they might have their weapons or something with them to, put in different stances. But all of them have the one stance where it's like a police officer halting traffic.
They're just telling everybody to stop. That's the box that came in. Not too much. Just a metallic limited edition 5-pack Power Rangers.
I'd give it a solid 6.
I'm gonna give it like a 4.
I enjoy collecting stuff. So.
I enjoy collecting too, but it's just once you collect a lot, you ain't got nowhere to put it, as you will soon see.
Yeah.
So now we're moving over into another era of Power Rangers, which this is one John picked up in.
I like this one for one reason.
And I don't know if you've ever watched the Hidden Temple on Nickelodeon, The Legend of the Hidden Temple. To me, this character, this morpher looks just like that guy.
I think he's supposed to be the robot that was like sent to protect the Rangers and stuff, but they made his face into the morpher.
I don't have a clue, but what I do know is every time I see this thing, I think of the Legend of the Hidden Temple and the sucker talking, and it has a the thing about these morphers is yawning, sneezing, and everything. The thing about these morphers is they came with individual cards.
I tilt it back a bit.
Tilt it back a bit. Yeah, there we go. Individual cards. And all these cards had a barcode, if you can see it on the top. And this has a barcode reader in it.
That's how advanced we were in our generation.
So when it closed, it could tell you exactly which card it was. Let's see if I can get you to hear this. It didn't read it. There it goes.
So I think it's supposed to say like Wild Force Red, and then it makes like a really sharp sound at the end.
And it's just, like I said, I mean it's okay for what it is. It was a toy, and the boy, I got it for the boy because he liked the series, and ever since I got it, I just can't stop thinking of Legends of the Hidden Temple. I'm gonna give that right there I'm gonna give it a 5 for nostalgia of that show. Not Power Rangers, Legends of the Hidden Temple.
I'd go for a 7 because this is the one part of Power Rangers of that show that I really liked. So this brings me back to when he used to walk like RoboCop too.
Who?
The character right here. He'd like walk and he'd do the RoboCop walk where he has his arms like slightly bent and does the 1 steps at a time. It was funny because you watched all these Power Rangers, doing flips and gymnastics and jump 360 kick, spin kick the dude in the face. He just grabs like his blaster and shoots him.
This one I don't believe makes no noise. Let's try it real quick and see if it makes noise.
I don't think it does. I think it just opens up.
Okay, so this is the goofiest morpher I believe I've ever seen. And
this is a good one.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know.
It was a good idea at the time, but then it didn't really pan out.
You could get all of the Power Rangers up to that point, and you could get them in keys. And if you know what episode or whatever I'm talking about, it has a cell phone
as the
morpher. I mean, with numbers and all that mess on there. I mean, what the heck, man? And so you would see them, they would hold the character up and they'd flip his legs up and there'd be a little key in the bottom of it. And I don't know if you can see let's see if I can get it up to where, yeah. You can see here, you slide it in and you crank it up.
It's supposed to make noise.
It's supposed to morph you.
But that's the thing, is it doesn't morph you automatically. You have to do that, put the key in, turn it, then you have to dial in your number, and then you get to be morphed.
Oh, you have to dial in your number.
So I would think that'd be a funny scene if they're like morphing, and it's like the couple people are morphing and everything, and one of them forgets the number.
Doesn't this actually, is it able to tell you which one it is? Green Ranger?
I think so, because there is a little scanning thing right here. So I think it's supposed to tell you which one it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that when you do this right here, it tells it which one. Well, it can tell you which one it is. Like that's the Green Ranger. We got the two Red Rangers here. This Red Ranger is the one that came with it. We bought the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger with the shield because you rarely get to see the Red Ranger with the shield. And you definitely can't find the Black Ranger with a shield. I think recently they created it and sent it to GameStop, and you could buy it at GameStop, but I've never found one. I would like to have the Black Ranger with a shield because that is a rare character to find. Now, I found the Red Ranger having Tommy's shield everywhere, but I have not found the Black Ranger personally. All right, so on this one right here, I'm giving it like a 2. I'm not big on this version of the Power Rangers.
I'd give it a 4, but there is some flaws. So now the other number to put it over here.
So I'm not sure exactly where these characters came from, but I'm just gonna throw them in here. I'm not gonna do no rating on them because I'm gonna rate them a 0. So
I'll take 0 too.
So, but we just have these random characters. We don't know where they came from.
I think one of them is supposed to be the Lego character, which is
I think
the White Ranger.
The White Ranger is like a Lego character, but we're gonna find a place to put them to.
I kind of broke part of his hand off when I was younger.
Now comes the worst of the Power Rangers in my eyes. Out of all of the mess that they've made on the TV, out of all the seasons of good and bad and ugly, this has got to be the worst. We're talking about Power Rangers, the other movie.
Not the newest, but the one before. And you know which one we're talking
about. What's the newest one? This is the newest one.
No, I mean the newest one when they brought the team back together and they did another movie.
No, that's actually still Mighty Morphin. I'm talking about this is the newest actual Hollywood production that was made, and it was horrible. And they don't even they don't even show this in the movie aside from being on the waist. They don't even show that it actually spins and is supposed to have like a spiraling light in the back or nothing like that. They just created this sucker just for some kids to say, "Hey, we got a morpher." What is this from? It's from the new movie. You can have it. And you cannot. Let me get my phone here. I've got all. It came with all the coins when you purchased it. Let's see. Is it easier? Yeah, it's easier that way.
The coin looks really weird too.
Let's see if I can get it in here. So you can kind of see the mastodon in the coin. And there we go. You can see the mastodon in the coin. And the same thing with all the other coins. And it's just horrible. That's my personal opinion. It's horrible.
It is. I have to double down on that.
It's something that you didn't see in the movie, something that they didn't do in the movie, something that didn't even have anything a part of the movie except for just seeing them for split seconds on their waist. Let's move on, because if we get to talking like this, we're going to be talking for hours.
Yep. Oh, wait, what did we rate this thing?
What did we rate?
Yeah. I'm giving it a...
Do we have a trash can anywhere?
It's in the other room.
I'm not going to throw it away, but God almighty, I really think it needs to be in one.
It's like a motor for your power coin. You have to put your power coin into this, so then you can crank this and just charge it.
I'm charging the power. Just give me a second. I'll morph in a minute.
So what are you giving it? So, like I was saying before.
Now,
like I was saying before, he buys this junk that we just showed, and then he goes out and buys this.
I buy junk to go out and buy junk. That's how it works.
He buys stuff that people hate.
So you're not going to be able to see too well with the light on. I'm going to cut the light off real quick. And
I'm going to be in darkness for a second.
Just to see this light up.
Magic. Can they see it?
Yeah, see, whoop, one of them fell. But you can see how it's lighting up a little at a time. Alright.
Okay, I have an opinion on what they look like.
So, this is what they look like in the display case. No one probably ever bought.
But you did.
And the funny thing is, you know, just in case you forget which color goes where, it says blue. It says pink, red, black, and yellow. So
they didn't want you to forget.
Yeah, that way you just don't forget where they go. Now they look like they're kind of made of a rock material. They have a little bit of a see-through like the other morphers do. Is it a nice display? No.
Yeah.
Why? Well, you know, because it's telling you where to put the. It's not even saying Jason. It doesn't. It just gives the colors. I can see the freaking color.
So.
Oh, and also on the display. I don't know if, well, this way I don't have to worry about, you know, finding where the color's going in. But it shows on the front of the pack. Let's see if I can see here.
Bend it back a bit.
Bend it back. You can kind of see a little bit like that right there when it's bent back. Let's see here, and there's the. It shows them on the front. It's the same on the other box, but if I tilt it forward, you know, it'll scramble them colors up, and I'll never get them back right again. So.
I have to. You got the colors mixed up a little bit. Okay. Oh, that looked green for a second.
I know.
Well, the light went out.
The bad thing about it is you have to close it and open it.
Oh, okay. 1 second.
The bad thing about it is the fact that the
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's okay.
So,
Okay.
continue.
Yeah. The bad thing about it is that there is no way to lock these things into place unless you glue them. But no,
he's done that before.
I've done it before, but I ain't gonna do it to that. I don't think it will be, you know, something that everybody will you know, want. I'm not going to try to resell it because I really don't think nobody wants it. So, why did I buy it? Well, I bought it because nobody else would want it.
I wanted to make fun of it.
And I bought it new is the bad, well, new-ish. Somebody had done already opened it and then took clear tape and they just bought it, opened it up, and went, nope. And then taped it up. I mean, literally, look right here. They taped it up. Let's see if I can get it in the light where you can see it here. I can't really tell if I'm letting you see it or not. But yeah, I can see it right there. Alright, but yeah, they just taped it back up and was like, nope, and sent it back. So I got it at a discount.
So, my part of the rant. These things looked like they've been dipped in gold and then dipped in like some sort of cement before they were packaged. Have you noticed that?
Yeah. They actually, I don't know. I'm gobstopped at that. I don't know. I just don't think I would. They should have put something in there to lock them in place.
Yeah, these things are just freely moving around. If you tilt this thing wrong, all these things are flying everywhere.
Hold on 1 minute. Let's see here. I just want to show you something. This is what we're talking about. So, you see this. It has a nice display because it's kind of halfway tilted. But if we tilt it just a little bit more.
It's just all the lights now with all the names. Well, not even names. I forgot the colors.
Yeah, the colors, not names. No.
Gosh, I'll never know which one to put in the right place anymore.
I swear. Who's yellow?
I think it's this one.
Oh yeah, well, hold on a minute.
You gotta look at him to the light to make sure. Oh, that would be
the yellow one is the bird, right? Yeah.
I can't believe you're the dinosaur, right?
I said, Power Rangers was a situation where we watched as I watched as a kid, and really the only interesting Ranger that we had as a kid, in my eyes, was Jason David Frank. And they realized that too, because they kept bringing him back. So, because I liked the Green Ranger, and my girlfriend likes the Green Ranger as well, I went on ahead and bought one of the Green Ranger helmets. This is, this was bought from GameStop, I believe. And it's a wearable helmet. You can unlatch it from the back, like somewhat like in the show. The show had a clip that actually locks into place. This right here just has a little locking mechanism that's spring loaded. And pop it back open like so, and you can put it on and slide it back together. The boys wore it.
Plenty of times.
You think it's comfortable?
Not really, if I'm being honest. You forgot to put it.
I know, it sucks. So it's highly not comfortable,
but it looks cool.
It does. It looks cool until you turn it. When you turn it, it looks like an alien.
Yeah.
Because it's so elongated on the top of the mask. It's just not that good.
When you're looking at him flying across the screen, you don't really notice that his head is that long until you actually
No. You watch it on the screen, his head is not that long. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's not that long.
But there's supposed to be a type of visor thing in there, and it's a cool visor to look through.
Oh, you're talking about he's talking about this little visor piece right here. Yeah. I mean, it'd be a good motorcycle helmet. That visor right there.
Wear that outside to drive your motorcycle around on?
No, but I mean, that visor is actually tinted, so you know
that'd be horrible.
In the sunlight beaming in your face, you'd be able to see.
Yeah,
it won't protect you for anything because it's not, rated.
A bug hits it, it just implodes.
Yeah. But yeah, it's I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I really like it. It's just like I said, not a cosplayer. Just wanted to have it, just for the fact, for memories. And okay. I have one question to anybody in the comments, and to you.
Mm-hmm.
Why do the Power Rangers masks have lips?
I have a better question to do that question. How were they able to talk so normally with that mask on?
Well, they could have a radio inside, kind of like speak out, like this.
Yeah. I'm going to show y'all something real quick. Now you open this? Oh wait, like this, right? Yeah. So, I'm going to put this on real quick and show y'all how it's like talking through this
It's going to be funny because you're going to see this big pluff of hair with a Green Ranger mask.
I won't be able to close it, but this is about as well as you're all going to get. Is that what you hear?
Yeah, all I hear is just a little bit. I can still hear you, clearly. I can tell you what you're saying.
You know the only bad part about this?
The lips don't move?
It's a good thing, but no, it's not that. If it's a hot day You are, you know, like you wouldn't be able to see through this.
So another thing too is that they planned on you. They only planned on you just wearing it, you know, getting giggles, because in the movies and the show there was holes up through here, just above the lips, so that way they could breathe and get a little fresh air in there. And this one does not have anything.
You have to breathe through the bottom.
You're about to have to pick the mask.
Yeah.
So, yeah. As far as the mask goes, I love it because it's nostalgic for me. So, I can give it about a 9 for nostalgia, for being nostalgic.
I give it a 7. Oh wait, it's been on my side.
Yeah, put it on your side. And that is pretty much it right now for the Power Rangers mess. So what we're going to do is we're going to find a home for all of this Power Ranger stuff, and find a home for the I called it Greek armor. I don't know why the last go around when we were talking about it, but we need to find a home for the Roman armor, and for Gordy LaForge, I believe is his name, the Star Trek visor that we did earlier. We never put it anywhere, so we need to find it a home. So, without further ado, let's get to doing that. Alrighty. So we're gonna put old Green Ranger right there. Let's come over here. Let's grab all this stuff. I think I'm gonna set that up. I'm gonna put this maybe back here. Just like that. Alrighty. I see him up in the corner. Again, my favorite, the Green Ranger. He's gonna be the one in here. Okay. That really looks uncomfortable. Put them right here. That works. You guys in the corner over here. They may get covered up by a few other things, but they'll always be here. Hopefully. Boy, she's got every kind of nook and cranny to move right there.
Oh, hey, are you gonna put Mama's Pink Ranger up there?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. We forgot to show that.
What Pink Ranger?
The one Mama made. You know, the whole facial scan thing that we made the characters out of.
Ah.
I did mine for a certain character of a Star Wars show that I like. And then she made a Pink Ranger.
This thing doesn't even want to sit up. There we go.
It's such a weird shape. Instead of having a handle or something, it's just that.
Alrighty. Where was the other coins? Oh, there. Yeah, they're coins.
The coins look like something you'd get off of McDonald's.
Alrighty.
Back in the day.
So Gordy LaForge is going to go right over here. Right under Can't Fix Stupid. I should know I'm stupid. So there we go. Let's see about some of these swords here. We already put our shield right there. I'm gonna say let's put this sword here. This jingly piece in front of it. This is my boy's. Well, it used to be mine. I give it to my boy. We're gonna put that in right here in front of that for right now. I am just dropping everything. Ah. Now where to put this thing? You have any ideas?
Well, I'd say on the bottom.
Put it on the bottom?
Yeah.
We'll put it up there next to Power Rangers, but we can put it on the bottom.
Yeah. Well, yeah, just put it on the bottom.
Put it on the bottom.
Might have some more stuff to put up there.
Alright. We might as well put it on the right way. There we go. Looks like Batman. Alright. And my little boy's old Green Ranger. Let's hit him right there. Because, like I said, the Green Ranger, the Pink Ranger did have a bit of storyline that made her an interesting character, which was her interest in Tommy. And I think that is it. There is nothing else to put up right now. So, I've got a lot of junk. Without further ado, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and remember, if we work together, we can fix just about anything.